How can I know when I'm live though? Hey, I think I'm live now. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? I am your girl Kandi, and I'm about to speak on it. Yes. Okay. So the reason why I am going live from my house is because the other day we our group Escape, we had a show in Orlando, and yeah, that meant that we did not pre-tape the show and do all the good stuff that we normally do. But right, like I did last week, we decided to just go live. I'm going to have my friends, my guest, Juan, and the djaone to come on live with me shortly. Right now, you guys are my co-hosts. Hello. And I got my boy Morris over here. Say, hey, Morris.
Hey.
And right now we're just gonna talk about the episode. So let's get into it. Okay. I had so many different thoughts about this episode. Morris, come on, just sit on next to me, child.
Oh wow.
You watched the episode with me. So I have so many get on in because you're out of the frame.
All right.
I have so many thoughts about this episode, multiple thoughts. I know in the beginning, obviously, I wasn't feeling the conversation that Marlo and I had from last week, right? And yeah, I was not feeling Marlo. So when Sanya decided that she wanted Marlo to co-host the outing for that day, I saw some people online say that me and Kenya was being petty just because we wasn't really talking to Marlo. And I'm like, I don't know about you, but I give a person nothing. If I'm not talking to you, I ain't talking to you. I don't care if somebody made you the host of the event or not. I'm like, boo boy, bitch. That's how I felt. You know what I mean? And so we were just doing what we do. And so we were just, going through the motions while she was talking. But I did go on the excursion, so I don't know why everybody was tripping, Let's see what the people are saying. I don't want to give away anything ahead of time. I see Denise Johnson says the episode doesn't air for another hour for me, so I wish this was later, suckers, so she wouldn't know what's going on already. Well, you can always not watch this live right now, and it'll be up later for you to watch after you watch the episode if you want to do that. But oh my goodness, it was so much that happened. I mean, okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say, when we went to the excursion, right? I personally was not. I know everybody wasn't ready for the bird shit.
Oh, shitty birds.
The shitty birds. And another thing, I think, I saw some people saying I was being shady to Kenya because I said that Sanya had hosted a better event. But let's be clear. My thing is food. And as they showed you in the last trip that Kenya hosts, she did not feed us, but had fed herself.
Crab cake.
So she automatically, for me, lost the battle of the hosts. Because, somebody got to make sure I can eat. If you want to be my favorite host, you know what I mean? You got to make sure the food is good. And now, so that was why it was my thoughts. I'm just saying. So moving right along, at this event that they showed tonight, when the birds start shitting on everybody. Now, mind you, that's why I got up and stood to the side, because I was hungry. I was not giving my plate up. The birds did not shit on me, and they did not shit in my plate.
Yeah, I know people was gonna wonder whether they shitting in your food.
No, they was not shitting in my food. Now I'm not gonna eat bird shit now.
Kenya said she would. She said a little shit seasoning.
A little shit seasoning. It ain't hurt nobody. No, I'm just kidding. I was not about to eat any bird shit, but I definitely was here for the food. The food was good.
Okay.
And I didn't know what time they was going to let us eat again. So I was not trying to be over there starving. I was like, they could be hungry if they want to be. But sister over here is going to be full.
But not full of shit.
Oh, not full of shit. Not full of shit. Okay. But just full. So anyway, I was just like, okay, well, y'all can go and do what y'all got to do. But I'm about to eat this here food. Now, here's another thing. Let me see what y'all talking about. That's the only thing about doing live. It's
Gotta
like I
keep
want to
up the
see the comments and I want to go live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to do both. Tiffany Jordan says, "Hey, Miss Worldwide. Hey, girl. Did y'all get your Worldwide t-shirts? Y'all know that merch is on deck. Okay, the link is in bio. I think the link is on here on our YouTube page as well as on my Instagram bio. You can get the merch. Just tap the link. So here we go. Moving right along.
Okay.
So when after the little bird shitting incident, we were starting to walk outside. Todd said we went to VIP.
Not general admission.
The general admission crew over here.
He was doing good. He was doing real
So Mayetta is my girl, and Marlo was like, "Oh, first of all, I wasn't feeling how she was like, oh, Kandi done let her out or
she
something.
Gave permission.
I gave her, yeah, I ain't like
come
that.
Out.
Yeah, that I didn't like that.
Shady.
But then I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't like that. Mayetta didn't go harder for me. Okay, I was like, okay, this is my girl, this is my friend. But she was being too politically correct for me.
So what you mean by saying she didn't go hard for you? Like,
well, what I'm saying is first of all, when Marlo was telling that story, she was telling it wrong. Okay. I did not come for her first in last week's episode. What had happened was Marlo was going in on Ralph. Did you see it?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Marlo was going in on Ralph.
Adopting Isaiah or something.
Yes, talking about his son. And then I said to her, I was like, why you doing all that? And then I asked her, why would you want to do that when
you got your own situation?
I said you got your own situation or a similar situation or something like that. I did not even name her nephews until she came at me and was like, don't you think it's funny that your mama disrespects your husband? She said that. Yeah. That's what she did. Yeah. And that's what set it off for me. Okay. So when she got in this little side by the pool conversation and started talking to poolside talk, and started talking about I started it, I was sitting there like, no, I do not agree. And my homegirl, Mayetta, was just like, well, I don't think that, I understand what you're saying, but my friend, I was like, watching this shit like, Mayetta, you better get her ass. I could not believe she was just sitting there like, well, I understand.
She was trying to say how she had new information or new questions when y'all would talk later. But you're like, read the room. She's trying to get you to say something bad about.
Yes, Marlo clearly was trying to get Mayetta to say something bad.
Or agree with
her. Which, really she kind of succeeded on the agree with her situation. And I was saying like, that wasn't even how the story went.
The comments on Twitter were saying she was straddling the fence.
Straddle.
What are the people saying?
What the people got to say? I'm like, am I tripping? Let me see what the people saying. Somebody say I'm trying to watch Kandi and the House of Dragons at the same time. Honey, I just got finished watching the House of Dragons. Is it just coming on where you live? Because it already just went off where I live. And then I'm going to go back and watch it again after we go off this live. Because yes, I am a Game of Thrones fan. That's why I did not start this live until 10. Whereas I could have went on at 9.
Yes.
Just to be clear.
They are still.
Anyway, so what is everybody saying?
They still talking about the food thing.
Oh, the food. You guys keep scrolling. Oh, I saw somebody say, love you in tiny song. Thank you. It's
Linda.
Like, what is Linda saying? Linda says, yeah, I didn't like that Mayetta and Marlo sing. Linda Grant. Well, thank you, child. I appreciate your opinion. Ibdashid said Marlo is trying to play it neutral to let Marlo talk. I think she meant to say Mayetta was letting Marlo talk. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I was and Tony J says she definitely told the story all wrong. Thank you. Thank you. And Lorena L says, you look cute with the glasses, look just like your mother. Oh, child. Now, did you just say I look just like my mama? I do feel like I look like my mother, but see, I had put on my auntie wig. So I'm sure that did not help looking like the auntie. Oh, so my boy Don Wizon is about to join us for this live. Don Juan. Where is he? Are they gonna
What up?
What's up, Don? How are you?
I'm good.
I mean, we don't normally do speak on it like this.
Yeah, this is a different, I'm
This
sitting
is
here
different.
in front of my computer, literally was working, and I was like, yeah, I can't move. So yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah, I typically like to be in the same room with you, but this will have to do for today.
That's what's gonna do for today.
Yeah, we had a lot of traveling going on this week, so we didn't get to pre-tape it like we normally like to do it. But
Yeah.
hey,
Right
you can help me speak on it.
Yeah, I was, backstage. See, the people don't know that when you do it this way, I'm like backstage, so I can catch up. And I was already tweeting. So
Oh, you were tweeting. Okay, tell me what you were tweeting
I
about.
was tweeting, because when we were talking about it, I was like, see, it was stuff that I noticed during this episode that I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. So I heard y'all had already started talking about, the Moneta Marlo conversation, which I tweeted, I didn't think she rolled hard enough. Like me and Moneta tight, but I didn't think she rolled hard enough on that. I ain't gonna lie.
I think she rolled hard enough either. I'm gonna have to text her when we get off this live.
Yeah. That was worth
I
it.
talked about it on the live. Okay.
Yeah, that was worth it.
Know.
I was like, I expected you to go. In other scenes she has.
Yes, I mean that's my girl. I love her to death, But
yeah, another thing she be like, hold on,
keep it real and keep it live on Speak On It.
Yeah.
I see we got a super chat from Glorion Murray who says, so who is the biggest flip-flopper? Question. I've already casted my vote.
Sanya.
Okay, so you said Sanya. Why you say Sanya?
Because with Sanya, I feel like she's like the girl, like, I'm new in school. So guess what? I got to make sure that this crew likes me. Like, first she was going hard on Drew, then it softened up. And then she's like, okay, I got this little alliance with Marlo now. But then when she get around, she love y'all. And I just feel like she's looking to find a friend. I'm not going to even lie. Instead of finding a friend, she's trying to find a friend.
Well, I definitely feel like she was trying to find a friend. Definitely, for sure. But at the same time, it's like, I mean, she was just getting to know us, y'all. This is her first year, so of course she got to feel everybody out. You know how it goes. Ooh, we got another super chat from Roxy.
I hate to say it, baby girl, you on the wrong team.
Ooh!
On the wrong team. I love you, Sanya, but you're on the wrong team, baby girl.
I agree. Foxy Noxy says, why do people say you are boring? I love you and you bring so much to RHOA. Moneta, I was side-eyeing. And Kenya is a queen. Marlo needs to go for real. Well, let me say this.
I think Marlo definitely brings her own element of, hood-tasticness to the show. Don't get it. So I don't think that she doesn't bring anything. So I'm not saying needs to go. It's just like she definitely knows how to push the buttons for sure in the shit she says.
You talking about Marlo?
Yes.
Oh, honey, she definitely know how to push the buttons. She's been pushing buttons all season. I mean, I'm not a hater. I'm not here to talk about who needs to go. I mean, I actually felt like this. I saw somebody had tweet early on tonight that said they felt like this has been a great cast this season and they would love to see everybody come back. Oh, A1 is in the building. Let A1 in, the DJ A1. Where you at?
Hey.
What's up, bro? Can you hear us?
What up?
A1 got the clearest damn video of us all, it looked like.
I see.
He got that hardline internet over there.
I see. A1, did you watch the episode?
I did watch the episode. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to do two things at one time. Okay, there we go. What's up?
Nothing. We talking about the episode, right? We were talking about multiple things. We talked a little bit about how, basically the conversation with Marlo and the conversation with Marlo and Moneta and on the side of the pool. And Sheree was a part of that conversation too, I believe. But you know, I was wondering, what did you think about that? Because Don Juan already said what he thought.
One, I love Mo. Moyetta's my partner, but I don't feel like Mo went really tough. Mo was supposed to go in. Mo kind of straddled the fence a little bit, like she didn't really want to get her feet wet a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, come on, Mo, give me a little bit more. I need you to go a little harder for us right
now. Okay, I get you, but my friend, okay, I understand you. Okay,
right.
I like.
No, it was the part for me was at the end when she was like, well, you know, when your friends are wrong, you got to tell them. What? You didn't tell that bitch that you was on the pool with that she was wrong. That's what you supposed to do.
Yeah, I was confused.
Yeah, we might have to have a conversation with Moyetta, you know what I mean? On how to talk a bitch out etiquette. You know what I mean?
That's what I said. I said, okay. You know, I'm gonna have to. I definitely gonna have to tell my friends. We gonna have to give my friend a lesson in how to defend me.
But now here's what I will say.
How to defend me.
This is a side note on Moyetta because we're talking about Moyetta. People be loving Heath because Heath be entertained by the shits that be going on.
Heath is hilarious.
Heath be over there in the corner. You say something crazy, Heath be like, Heath be entertained.
No, y'all, they did not show enough of Heath during this episode. Period. Like, he is so funny, y'all. Like, if y'all can hear all the stuff that he be saying on the side, I'm like,
oh yeah, I know he's funny. But he be over there getting his best life. Like, he be sitting over there like, this shit's funny.
Yeah, they need some behind the scenes on Heath. Let's see. Tisa Tell says, you look amazing, Kandi. The whole crew's together. Question, do you regret taking up for Sanya and Marlo after they threw you under the bus?
When?
Well, yeah, that was like, when did I take up for Sanya and Marlo?
Yeah. Who threw you under the bus? Well, they always throwing you under the bus.
Well, I mean, Marlo been dogging me the whole season, but I'm like, when was Sanya? When was Sanya?
I don't know. I see you and Marlo showed up like twins to that dinner.
Oh my God. That was the craziest thing.
Two aunties.
So crazy. Because I was dead set in my mind when I got to that dinner that day. I was not going to talk to this woman ever again. I was not giving her dust. That's how I felt. And then we showed up looking like twinsies.
Down in Jamaica where the girls get, that's what y'all.
I was like, what?
The old lady P Valley came walking up in there with the same outfit on.
No, but the crazy thing, it was like and it's not even like, it was a very unique type of shirt, you know? Yeah. So it was
both went shopping in Chucaloosa.
It wasn't that unique because Kenya almost bought it.
Kenya said I almost bought it too.
Right. It wasn't that unique.
Hilarious. I mean, you don't normally like that shirt. It stands out. Let me just say that. And I died. I was like, of all days, I would show up.
And A1, just because she on here, we're going to have to say it too. Because they started talking about this before I got on here about bird poop moment. But why even when the birds is shitting, you got to pick up your plate?
Okay, can we talk about that? Can we talk about it? Okay, first of all, the bird did not shit on me. Okay?
Still, it got remnants on
shit around you.
No. Okay, listen. So I stood up because the bird was pooping over there. So I stood up and went to the side. I was no longer under the tree when I stood up. So I knew the bird was going to poop on my plate. And I was hungry. Like, let's be clear. I didn't know when they was going to feed us again. It's a production. You know, they will go hours without feeding you sometimes. And I was like, I'm not going to be hungry for that.
I'm like, everybody else is, I can't get bird shit on me.
The birds was shitting on them. I moved
over there like, I just want my rice and beans and my.
I moved. I got out the way because
I was hungry.
I said, what?
I was hungry. I don't care what y'all say. I do not care. Let's see what some of these super chats are saying. Okay, super chat. Pretty girl Zaria. Hey girl. Super special special chat for my face. Hey y'all and Kandi. I would have lit Marlo up. I don't play about you and never will. She always got my back. Much love to
yes,
girl Zaria. Lady Smile says, do you feel like the cast may be threatened by you so they rather hate on you? Ooh, that was deep. Mm-hmm. I definitely at some point felt like it was a lot of hatred going on. I for sure felt that way during the season. I'm not necessarily talking about tonight specifically. I'm just saying over the months, I was just like, okay, why is everybody just coming at me for what? You know, one thing that I have to address, which I find to be so crazy, like I see it all the time. People like, oh, but she made you work though. It's like now they putting out this narrative that the only way that you're working for your check on the show is that you are a part of some type of drama, that you have to be walking drama. Right? Now, me, you're never going to get fake drama from me. I am not a person who starts shit with people on the daily. That's just not who I am. Now, if somebody starts shit with me, hence what's been going on this season, I will give you the shit back. You know what I mean? That's just, you're going to get what you give with me, right? I saw somebody post and I had to put it on my TikTok. Next said, Michelle Obama said, if you go low, I go low. Well, if you go low, I go high. But I say, if you go low, I'm gonna screw up the ground. I'm going low with you. Okay, we scrubbing the ground in this bitch today. That's how I feel. The ground. You know, scrub the ground.
Yeah, I mean, well, I think that what sometimes is people didn't even understand with reality TV when you first got on it about like storylines and all of this. But now it's the thing of, oh, well, what's their storyline? Or, oh, they're not bringing. If you go back and look, most of them didn't have a storyline when they started out. It was like just living their life. But they have this idea now that like, oh, you're not working if you're not a part of the drama. But I think the show is what it is because you have a variety of different types of people. Like, honestly, even though I said that even about my, you need a person like a Monietta who's kind of sweet and blah. You need a person, you know, like Marlo who just gutter, you know, you need a person like Kenya who is classy, but will read you down. You know what I'm saying? Like you need a businesswoman who shows all, you need all of these type of representations because that's who we are as people. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about
all different types
of people. So you don't want to be looking at a show and everybody is the same type of character. You know what I'm saying? But I think that they do like, oh, you're in drama, so you work for your check. And I will say every year that this show been on, that we've been on there, it's been work.
Right. And I personally feel like to me, working on the show is really just being transparent about what's happening in your life. Like I noticed that in the past, there have definitely been people on the show who be trying to hide stuff. They don't want to share everything. To me, that's when you're not working, when you're not sharing what's happening. Me, I be sharing everything. Now, just because all my stuff ain't drama, that ain't my fault. Like, I don't know what to tell you. But what I do notice is y'all like it when I'm going through hella drama. It's like something about it, like the ratings do more if somebody is giving me hell.
I mean, I think we don't talk about it enough, not trying to be funny, but still the biggest rated housewife episode ever is Pillow Talk. I will drag you in this bitch.
Oh, it is?
To date, ever in any housewife.
Oh my God. Y'all know donjuan be keeping up with ratings.
That was like,
I know all them stats now.
Yeah, he does.
It's still the biggest episode ever. So people like can say that, but that's still one of the biggest episodes because that was you out of character. That wasn't the norm. That's not really how you move. But I don't know. I think people have this idea of like, yeah, you're supposed to be in the drama. And I'm like, yeah, you know. But
if it naturally happens, then yeah, but I'm not just like faking drama. Like this is not a scripted TV show, contrary to what people believe.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay.
Let's talk about another thing. I don't care if they're gonna eat me alive on this.
What's that?
I don't like the fact because you made a point on there when we were talking and they're like, why are you defending Ralph? Because the women have to defend the guys on this show. Let's just keep it 100. When guys come on this show and a guy has an opinion, he is villainized. If he come on this show and he has an opinion, oh, Peter Thomas got an opinion. He a bitch. Oh, he said something. He got to be acting real gay and girly. Oh, why he always in women's business? We can have opinions just like anybody else. We're on a show together. I'm standing there. You said something like you had something to say. I had an opinion about it. You know, like, oh my God, why Don Juan said he worked for Kandi. That don't mean that I'm grown. I'm almost 40 years old. I can say what the hell I want to about anything because none of them motherfuckers pay me. So I can say what I want. I'm grown. And guess what? It ain't like I'm working on a slave ship. Kandi ain't my master. I can say what I want.
That's the truth. Sidebar. Speaking on that, not to be giving away too much about the reunion, but in the reunion, you guys are mentioned because they are heated. Some of
Who's
them
mentioned?
about speak on it. They say, well, Kandi be having her minions speak on it and be saying stuff about us, like as if I'm scared to talk about them. I'm like, child, the only time I have to call them to talk about the show is because maybe I'm booked and busy and they'll fill in for me and I'm not there, or either we do it together. Like, ain't nobody scared of y'all. Like, what you talking about?
That's crazy to me.
It's fine. Bitch, we worldwide.
I don't know. Because you brought it up, and I was like, I don't know why people don't see that. Like, they didn't like Ross then, because as soon as Ross stood up and like, y'all ain't gonna do that to my wife. Oh my God, he's a man and he stood up. Right. Oh my God. Like, everybody played that like they heard and a man shouldn't have a comment thing. And I'm sorry, I don't agree with that. I don't care if y'all don't like it or not. I don't agree. He can be able to have a comment. He's sitting there. He's a part of the conversation also. He's sitting there with his wife. He's a part of it. He can have a conversation. I mean, like a comment. And he don't have to be made to be out of a bitch. Oh my God, why is he business?
But then you watch them flip it like when they were at dinner and Todd was like, if you guys got whatever to say, just leave me out of it. And Marlo immediately goes to, well, only address me if I got a man.
Exactly. But you just addressed my husband last week. You just addressed him last week, and now he said something to you about not talking about him when we're having these debates, and now you got to be like, don't talk, girl. She gonna get ate up again. You better leave my husband alone.
Okay. What I said, we on this show. It's all our business. It ain't no women's business. We all talking about it if we own this show. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What it
exactly. Okay, let's hit up Tropic Lush sent a super chat. On a lighter note, I seen Todd had his feet out on the trip to Jamaica. Did you ever get his toes together? Yes, I told y'all that a long time ago when Todd and I first got together, honey. His toes was not right, sir.
You took my dog down there to get his feet together.
What? We went to the dermatologist. For those of you who got the thick toenail or the black toenail, you know that you can get it corrected at the dermatologist, right? They hit that toenail with a laser, it grow back normal.
That might be some rich people. That's rich people business. You know, we don't really know.
No, that's regular everyday people business. A lot of people don't realize.
Well,
the black is actually like fungus.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you A1 because it sounds like you probably got that issue.
You're so shady. God,
we just go to the dermatologist.
No, don't put the bad foot on me though.
I'm just saying because I done had you on the bus before and I smelt them.
That was 10 years ago. 10 plus years ago.
Anyway, for those
don't just run past that shit to my anyway. How you gonna shade me and then continue? You gotta at least let the people know that was 10 years ago. So shady.
But I'm just saying for the people, I noticed there'd be a lot of people who, they don't realize little things like that. You can actually just go to the dermatologist and they can fix it. Like,
I mean, because usually you can go to a foot doctor. Usually, when it's black and stuff, that's usually caused by like a fungus.
Yeah, but they can kill it with the laser.
That's what I'm saying. So people don't know that it's
a lot of people don't know that. They be like, "Oh, I hit my toe and it's been black ever since." No, they can zap that.
It's been funky ever since, huh? I said it's been funky ever since, huh?
Well, they just don't be knowing no better, so that way you got.
I mean, I did notice that him and Ralph had their feet out on there, but yeah, I can't.
His feet cute now.
I can't believe that people brought that up. That is, yeah.
They be paying attention, don't they? Okay, D Hayden, super chat says, I have a question about ratings. Don Juan just said Pillow Talk had 3.9
4 point something
million viewers, but there are other episodes that had 4 million plus viewers.
It was like 4.3 or 4.6. You might want to quote me on that, but you can look it up for yourself.
Wait, how did you talking about the 7-day plus rating?
No, I'm talking about the live ratings. That Pillow Talk.
The live rating. Okay.
Yeah, that was like the craziest, biggest episode ever.
Okay, so are you sure? How can you go back and check?
They probably can look that one up on Wiki.
Oh, okay. Because he said it's other episodes that had more than that.
Yeah, they probably can look that one up on Wiki. I'm almost positive that one was because it was like, and nobody had ever saw that, and it became one of the biggest episodes of Housewife history.
Oh, okay. Well, kudos for you for having that information. I did not know.
Yeah.
Christopher loves Livesy says, yes, Bob. I got my auntie Bob on today.
You damn sure do got that old Aunt Joyce Bob on.
Not on Joyce Bob.
Well, the bang is not there like my mom, but yeah, it's got the Bob. The Bob. Anyway, oh my goodness. Okay, you guys, what else are y'all over here saying? Yeah, but it's so much of stuff has been happening on.
Oh, I got a question. I have a question. It's from last week. Kandi. I have a question, Kandi. Did she disappear on me?
She did go out. I don't know if they brought her out to fix.
Okay, well, just me and my dog donjuan.
You know, I don't know if they brought her out to fix.
I was gonna be smoking a hookah, but I didn't think that was classy.
Yeah, like I think so Pillow Talk or Pillow Fight was 3.91 and Peaches Divided, which was when they actually showed the Pillow Fight, I think is 4.6, it says.
What's Pillow Fight? What's that?
Peaches Divided. I don't know what Peaches Divided means.
What's Pillow Talk?
Pillow
when they got the fight in that room?
Is when Kandi had the red hair, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peaches Divided. When I go to YouTube, that was the first thing I see is they going back and forth, Kenya and Nene. So it was the second part of Pillow Talk, I think, when Kandi.
Gotcha.
I do not know what just happened, but
I think Jamie took you out of there. You might have been saying.
What was I saying? Something wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
So, Peaches Divided, which is episode 14 of season 6, got 4.6. And the description says Nene's fun night turned melee continues with Apollo's wrath, Brandon and Kandi pouncing on Christopher Williams' wife Natalie for her hustler allegations. So yeah, was the second part of Pillow Talk.
Kandi,
went on.
I'm reading this chat, right? And Denise Johnson asked, what's the deal with A1 in Kenya? Nothing. I seen her on the football field with some man.
She was not even trying. She put out, that was a dope commercial that they did.
Oh, it was a commercial?
Yeah.
It's a commercial.
Oh, okay, I'm back to liking her again because I had them put her, I had them threw her away.
Well, I did tell her that we would love her to come on speak on it before this.
Oh, now that is always good.
And she said that she's coming.
Oh, yeah.
With me?
Go ahead and lock that in.
You want to come during a reunion or something, I bet.
I told her I told her it was a thing and that we wanted her to meet you on speak on it. Because now everybody that's been watching knows what you've been saying, but she doesn't know. She didn't know, but she was like,
she didn't know who you were still.
No, she didn't.
Bitch, I'm worldwide.
She didn't know who you were still.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see.
So, Kandi, I have a question.
What?
I have a question. It's from maybe the episode before this, and I believe you were there live. What really happened to Drew? Like when they were racing, like you were there. What happened? Like I didn't really get it via the show. I know she twisted her ankle and just you know what I mean, but what
was
happened?
Crazy. It was like a freak accident. Basically, her and Marlo, they ran the race. And as soon as the race was over, I don't know if she stepped the wrong way, but she tore her Achilles on the other leg. So remember last year, she had came on with the boot because she had a torn Achilles on one foot. Well, now at that race, she tore the other one.
No, I'm not gonna lie.
Go to the hospital and everything.
Until later in the episode, when I was watching, I was like, if Drew don't get her ass up milking this, everybody got to pick her up in the wheelchair. All of the men got
it did look like she was putting a little sauce
like
on
I was like, oh, she's putting this on tough. And then later in the episode, and she was laid up in her foot, so I was like, oh, I guess she wasn't faking. Because at first I was like, why faux man got to pick her up to get her over these rocks?
Now let me ask this question. Now Drew got nice feet and everything, but why do they always be putting her toes on the camera? Have y'all noticed that?
I don't
Like
know.
this is like remember like okay, so today they got a close up of her toes when they was taking the video of something that was being delivered to her room or something.
Mm.
And then, but earlier in the season, I guess her man was rubbing her feet or something. Remember that? And they
Maybe
was
the cameraman got a foot fetish or
I
the
said,
editor. I don't know.
golly, they be all zoomed in on her toes. I said, praise the Lord, she got decent feet.
Maybe she should come out with a foot fetish OnlyFans. I mean,
A foot fetish.
Ooh, she probably could get paid too.
Okay.
I mean, it'd
That-
be better than that fake ass dropping it with Drew.
Oh, don't you do it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, well, when was the last time you went to the camp, Kandi?
Don't you do me. Don't put me in that. I made a joke tonight.
Exactly.
I was only joking, right? I said, okay, drop it with Drew. Now the fellas about to drop Drew for real. Because remember, they was about to drop her.
Carrying her.
And I was just making a joke, and somebody saying, oh, there you go being shady. I do not know why everybody want me to be shading Drew so bad. And I'm like, that was a very like simple joke, y'all. Like it wasn't no shade. It was just fun
I
joke.
don't think he's shady at all. I do. I want to touch on Sanya. I think you guys may have touched on it a little bit before I jumped on here, but Sanya's really like, flip floppy, huh? Wherever the wind blows, that's where she
Why
go,
did
huh?
somebody else say that before you got on here? But why do you think she's flip floppy?
I just don't, I was seeing it for Sanya. I like Sanya, right? But or as Marlo calls her, Sanya, because Marlo can't talk, worth a damn. But as Sanya would say,
You can't say that you're a man. Don't
you're right. Sorry.
Play.
My fault. So I don't like how she just, she was all in the Marlo Sheree bunch. Then Sheree really let her know what was going on. Then, she's like, oh, wow, Sheree's, she can be funny acting too. And then, she goes in on Kenya, but she invited Kenya to her photo shoot a couple of episodes back. So I just don't get it. Like, so what's up with her?
Okay, well, I personally feel like, I don't feel like Sanya's, I don't feel like Sanya's being flip-floppy. I feel like Sanya's just getting to know us. Like,
oh, okay.
This is our first year really getting in this circle. Like, you can't know right off the rip who you really mesh with. You gotta get to know people. I mean, I know me pretty much the whole season. Sanya and I really did not connect like that because I'm weird with new people. Like I'm always
Are you?
Yeah. Who
really? No shit.
Are y'all trying to be funny? Well, I'm a little standoffish in the beginning, and it just takes me a little time to warm up. So honestly, I did not really warm up to Sanya until after we stopped filming. So during the whole season, I mean, we were cool, like cordial, but we wasn't like kicking it. You know what I mean? Like now
y'all have been on vacations together and all.
Yeah, well, I invited all of them to go on that vacation. She was the one who ended up coming, and I'm glad she did because that gave us a chance to really get to know each other off camera and really see, like, oh, okay, they cool people. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, but during the season, I mean, I personally feel like she was just trying to get to know people.
All right, when we're looking at, I guess, what else on this episode, we got to that part. We got to, I guess, y'all are going around. Sheree missed all of what Sanya did that she invited her to. I don't know if nobody missed that part. Sheree came up. Sanya was already done.
You said what now?
Sanya was already done with her outfit promo when Sheree walked up. Sheree had missed the whole damn thing.
Oh,
the driver got lost.
Late as I don't know what.
I said. And so they have the conversation, and I think it's good that Sanya feel okay. Well, let me talk to Sheree about it, but I don't know her talking to she talking to Sheree and Marlo about Kenya. I don't know if that's always.
Mm-hmm. So check this out. Shaquila James says, "Hey, Kandi Boo, if you could bring back 2 housewives, who would they be?"
Oh wow!
Ooh. No, just playing. Go ahead.
If I had to bring back 2 housewives, that's a good question.
I would say Deshaun Snow for real though. I liked her.
Who?
What? Really?
Who?
Deshaun Snow. I liked
You
her.
talk about the one I replaced. She was on.
Oh shit, you did.
Well, nobody said it meant that I had to leave just for her to come back crazy.
I forgot you did replace. I just liked her.
Okay.
Cool.
So go ahead, Kandi. No. We're gonna go to you last, Kandi. A1, give your 2 first.
My 2 would be, I would bring back Eva for sure.
I was just with Eva the other day, but go ahead.
And for entertainment value, guys, don't kill me, Kandi.
What?
Entertainment value only. I would bring back Portia.
Why did you say don't kill me? I was like, what is he about to say?
Because I don't know y'all relationship.
Why you thought I was gonna act crazy just
I
because
don't know y'all relationship.
So
Portia cool. Like I don't have no problem with Portia.
okay, I would
And to be clear, you can say whatever you want to say. Don't worry about my feelings. Be honest.
Okay, well, I mean, those are my 2. Portia and Eva.
I would agree, but I would give an honorable mention to Claudia Jordan. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Claudia was a housewife?
Claudia Jordan is damn good.
Yes.
She had a peach?
Yes, she did.
Yes.
No shit. I did not know that.
Yes. That year that she came, she'd be reading, okay?
Well, you know, it was a few years that it was like 2-3 years I didn't watch the show for a second.
Yeah. Claudia
so it must have been up in that time.
Claudia is definitely an honorable mention on that.
I think an honorable mention as well would be Lisa Wu.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Claudia and Shamari would get an honorable mention from me.
Ooh, Shamari.
Claudia and who?
I didn't feel like they gave Shamari enough.
Yeah.
Shamari, my girl. Okay, first of all, Shamari's kids and my kids go to the same school, so I still see Shamari all the time.
Shamari, the vote would be
Wait, who did you say, Don? You just said
I'm going to say Eva and Portia are my 2, with the honorable mentions being Claudia and Shamari.
Ooh, okay.
And my 2 are the same 2, and my honorable mention would be Lisa Wu.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, Kandi, you do your 2 and then give an honorable mention.
Whew, okay. I would definitely say, I guess I'd say the same people. Portia for sure. Eva for sure. Although I don't know if she would do it or not, but
I don't think Eva would come back with all she got doing right now.
Eva said she wouldn't, but hey, you never know.
Money talks. Go ahead.
Yeah. Let me see. And honorable mentions. Ooh.
Come on.
If people, I mean, I say this time and time. Well, first of all, you know, I love Cynthia. Okay, what she was giving, she, that's my girl. Like, I feel like people didn't even give her enough credit for it. She brought story every season, whether it's her getting married, her getting divorced, her getting married again. Cynthia brought a lot to the show, and people don't give her enough credit.
Yeah.
Now, if we're talking about somebody read people, I also don't feel like LaToya gets enough credit, because I feel like LaToya was trending every single week, but for whatever reason, people was feeling like, I don't know, like she wasn't good for the show.
I wasn't really here.
Marlo and LaToya could be on the Peach Cobblers of Atlanta. You know, a little smash. Yeah, the real Peach Cobblers of Atlanta. Let them do that. I ain't
wish you done that. You so dirty. You so dirty. But yeah, I mean, I personally feel, and I definitely feel like Shamari, and I agree with you about. I mean, honestly, I liked Lisa Wu too. It was kind of nice seeing Lisa Wu, you know, earlier this season when she came through at Sheree's house. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. She was going in a little bit, but they didn't show everything. You know, she could be a little aggressive. She was trying to tell you when she getting her words, her point across. Do not interrupt her, okay?
Yeah.
You will catch it.
So, question. You wouldn't want Nene back?
There you go, trying to be controversial. I
didn't think that's even an option, just based off of her current life and things going on, and like, you know, with the network. So I don't even that is an option.
Yeah, I don't really like speaking on that situation just because of everything that, like he said, all the political stuff that's going on.
For sure.
But politics not involved. I definitely would have to say, you know, Miss Leaks is definitely has been a great a part of the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
just entertainment wise, not, you know.
Oh no, she's
great. Period. You know, we can't deny that the woman be reading people left and right, and she's funny as fuck.
It's fun.
So, you know, I don't have no negatives to say on that. You know, she definitely was.
Better question: would you ever bring back? Would you bring back Kim Zolciak?
She was good entertainment too. I mean. You know, I mean, obviously we had a bad falling out, but that doesn't change the fact that I felt like she definitely was good. Good TV for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay.
You know, I ain't no hater. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a hater, y'all. Regardless of what y'all think, I'm not a hater. I think she was good TV, both of them. Yeah. For sure. Let me see.
Who's been the best housewife on Housewives of Atlanta this series? Who would be your top 3 favorite housewives?
I mean, me. The one who's still standing. Don't you do it, okay? No, just kidding.
All right, well, there it is.
That's a crazy question to ask me, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm on here, so.
Okay. Juan, who would be your top 3 housewives of Atlanta?
Of Atlanta?
We're not going to go the entire series, you know, franchise. Just Atlanta.
I'm gonna say Kandi for her multifacetedness.
Okay.
Kenya for just like, I don't think people understand like the level of reality, like royalty Kenya brings to me. I think she's like amazing. And I would have to say Nene. I would say those would be my 3.
Yeah.
Honorable mention. Okay. And I'm gonna say this in the latter years. Before she left, Portia would be the right behind that. Portia grew into the woman that became a really good housewife. Before, people was like, I don't know.
For sure.
She grew into a really good housewife, so she would be 4.
Yeah, for sure. I would definitely agree with what you said, Don. I mean, another thing, going back to Kenya, I feel like people do not give Kenya enough credit for the simple fact that you're talking about somebody who keep people on the edge of their seat.
Yeah.
She, for years, has brought good TV. Okay? For years. I'm glad that she is still here. To be honest with you, before season 14 began, I mean, I told a lot of people, obviously, I was nervous. We had lost 2 peaches, you know, meaning we lost Sanya. I mean, excuse me, not Sanya. We lost Cynthia and we had lost Portia, both. And because Kenya was doing Dancing with the Stars, I think there was like some question about whether or not she was going to be coming back. And when I tell you, she was the only one where I was like, and don't get me wrong, I love the other 2. But when they said Kenya may not be coming back, I was like, oh, hell no. I was like, I don't know if this is going to work. And the reason being is because
you didn't want to carry the show on your back. No, I'm just playing. Go ahead.
Kiss my ass. There you go with the bullshit. No, what I'm saying is there are some people who care about their image and care about how they look. And so, sometimes they're not always so open, or they don't really show everything that's going on with them because they want to, they're scared for the public to judge them.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Kenya does not care
at all.
She's gonna be who she is, stand on how she feel, right or wrong, and she's giving you good TV all the while. And it's like she cares about the show too. It's like she's not gonna hold back because she knows that holding back hurts the show. You know what I'm saying? Now, Kenya is going to give you Kenya at all times, regardless of whether or not people like her or not. The other people, I would say sometimes they play into, they don't want to look a certain way because they want, the fans to.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I think that's gonna happen if everybody comes back for season 15. I think that's gonna happen with Marlo.
What's gonna happen with Marlo?
I think
Why you say that?
Because Marlo and you going back and forth, Marlo probably felt the brunt of how you have some very raw fans and people, blah, blah, blah. So a lot of times, like literally, she may tone it down because she like, I don't got time for them people to eat me alive next season, blah, blah, blah. I'm just going to be honest. Whereas Kenya will be like, I don't give a damn.
Well, they're both Aquarius, so I don't know. She might stand her ground and still just say, forget it. I'm gonna do whatever I do. I don't know. I mean, I get what you're saying though, but I guess we will see.
We will see.
When things come back around, is she gonna continue to just do her regardless of whatever, or is she gonna just try to play it safe based off wanting to be liked? You know what I mean? Me, how I roll is just like I roll how I roll in real life. If you piss me off, that's the energy you're gonna get, regardless of how anybody else feel. If I like you, I like you. If I don't, I don't. You know what I mean? So I don't really try to care about reputation and stuff like that. That's why sometimes people, for me, I'm more, I guess, because I'm so outward, sexually. It's things like that, make fans be like, oh, she just getting on my nerves. She talk about sex too much. So I'm just like, well, fuck it. That's just who I am. I have fun and you just don't have to deal. You know what I mean?
I don't feel like you talk about sex too much. I feel like you actually set the standard for everybody that talks about sex to this day 10 years ago. You set the standard for what people do right now on all of these podcasts and shows. You were the first mainstream celebrity to jump out with your own sex toy line, which was actually supposed to be a book. I don't know if people know that. It was going to be a book, but then I don't know how you came up with selling dicks, but you did. So,
you said selling dicks.
But
I'm sorry. Why did it almost sound like you about to say sucking dicks? I don't know.
Speaking of that, why you said that? Did y'all address that at the reunion? Is we gonna find out who wrote that?
It gets addressed. You're gonna have to watch the season.
Okay.
Episode. You're gonna have to watch the reunion for
okay.
Let me see. Lady Smiles says. You said I what?
Go ahead. No, you set the tone. You set the tone for what's going on today. You set the tone.
Okay. I feel you. So Lady Smiles in the super chat. She says you are my favorite. Thank you, friend. She says you are my fave on the show, and I'm wondering out of all the arguments and issues, who you feel was the worst or they took it too far. I mean, y'all already know who I felt like is the worst and took it too far. So I'm not even gonna say those names. The name I will not say. No, sir. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Anna Mae Bullock sent a super chat. She says, "Why didn't Sanya give Kenya a birthday cake?" I don't know. That's a good question. I have no idea. I don't know if she thought about it or if nobody thought about it. I have no idea. But that's a crazy situation.
Sanya forgot what she was going to say to Kenya.
What did Sanya?
Like, what did they think about when Sanya lost her train of thought?
Oh, okay. First of all, what did y'all think about it at the end when Sanya was like, "What's up?" Kenya, what's up?
I
And
feel
then
like she was
still
in
didn't
Jamaica
do
and
nothing.
feeling herself.
You said what?
She was in Jamaica and she was feeling herself.
But her,
Clearly.
Like, what
she said
Juan?
more in her confessional than she said to her.
I know. I was sitting there like, but if that energy was given, oh, I'm about to check this bitch. But then she didn't check nothing. It was just kind of like,
I ain't gonna lie.
mean,
You know what was funny though? The editor's flashback on the times that Kenya sunned the hell out of Sanya. I ain't gonna lie. Them flashback where it was like, girl, bye. Get off my phone. Get away from me. Like, she sunned the hell out of her at least 3-4 times and they flashed back to it. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was funny.
Donjuan.
No.
Donjuan.
Oh,
What's her name?
Sanya, right?
You talking about Sanya?
Oh.
You done
Don't
turned into Marlo.
for me unless I come away.
But yeah,
I said don't stand for me. I've been told come for me.
yeah, what I tell you, it was hilarious. Kenya did get her a few times. She was on the phone. She was like, "It's a couple's trip, girl. Bye. Click up." What?
Now, Kenya was at her, right?
Shouldn't you go talk to her? Girl, get away out of my face talking to me. Like she did like 3-4 times, son her.
One of my favorite moments of this entire show was when Kenya hung up on her and Sanya looked up like in true disbelief, like, what the fuck? Like, I can't believe she hung up
like
on
at
me.
the cameraman and all like
what?
Yeah.
That was pretty funny. I felt like, you know what was so weird to me? Okay, so when they was doing that little argument at the end, it was something that I specifically remembered her doing that I feel like they didn't show. When she was, remember when Kenya kept saying,
the example,
the first time she told her to be quiet or whatever, and she was like, "Don't tell me to be quiet," blah blah blah. So then after that, Kenya, in this part, I don't think they showed. Kenya was like, okay. Well, can I talk? Can I talk? And then Sanya was like, "Yes, you can talk." And she says, "Okay, yes, I will talk, and you will listen." But
like
they didn't show that. When I tell you, she sunned her so hard because it was like she had wolfed up and was like, "Don't tell me to shut up," and that. And then she was like, "Oh, okay. But can I talk?" And she was like, yeah, okay. You can talk. She said, "Okay. Well, I will talk and you will listen." She said it hard like that. I was like, ooh.
I wish talking to her like she was talking to a child.
That's what
like she was talking to a child. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe they didn't like play.
She sunning her. I ain't gonna lie. When I saw the flashbacks, I was like, them editors. But then they got Kenya ass when they flashback when she was like, "I do like rock with you because I like articulate women," and she had just said 3 minutes ago, "You're not that articulate, so I don't be." And I was like,
"Yeah, that was."
She sure wasn't talking to Marlo when she said that.
Oh no, Kenya don't. Kenya has nothing for Marlo.
Well, Marlo can't articulate nothing. At all.
Okay. Wait, hold on.
Okay, you know what I like? I like the quick flash.
She sent a super chat, child. Can you post the super chat that Shaquilla? Can you pull that up for me? Because on this new stream, I can't pull all the super chats up. Can you pull them up for me? I'm sorry, Shaquilla. We didn't mean to ignore you, my love.
Hey, Juan, you said what?
I like that the quick flash that they gave next episode with Sheree giving out the very nice invites. No, the very nice invites Sheree has. And Kandi being, Kandi giving her little shade she gave, which was very nice.
Well, nice. I guess I'm gonna have to save it for next week. But she gave us these little invites that were so cute, and they had these little outfits in them, right? And I'm like, I love how she could get these outfits made for Barbie, but now can't even get her own line done, and it's been 14 years.
We can't get it.
So like, we need to make clothes for Barbie then. Shit, how could you get? It was all each invitation had a different outfit in it. I was like, it was like miniature outfits.
I saw.
I'm just saying. Anyway, okay. Hazel Moore Taylor says she sent a super chat. Much love to you. Says Kandi, you are truly amazing, and of course you're my fave. And Cynthia second. Please take this donation to apply to Kandi Cares Foundation. I don't know what I like more, bitch, I'm worldwide, or Miss Obama. Well, thank you, Hazel. I appreciate that. Much love to you. And DeConti Cole says Sanya was doing entirely too much. She needs to pipe down. She's no match for the shade queen. Charlotte tried to tell her. She texted me after that and was like, Kandi, why you let me get ate up like that? I was like, girl, don't be asking me. You come up prepared. If you plan on coming for the shade queen herself, you need to be ready. What's up? What's up? Like, what's up then?
Yeah, they softened that then.
Much love to Jan Williams. She sent a super sticker. Oh my goodness, y'all. So let's see what the people's are saying. Natasha Welder says, Kandi, you are versatile, so I hope we get Escape new music. Which
we're gonna have to say that for another
Escape to the show, honey. We try to get Escape to the performance.
Hold on. Escape.
Get Escape to the stage is all we focus on.
Escape, come in the Bravo soon.
I can't wait till they get to see. If y'all like this Housewives of Atlanta, I cannot wait till y'all get to see this Escaping SWV show. It's gonna be a mess.
What?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see.
7 aunties, just Go ahead, Kandi.
I'm trying to see. JP says Sanya gives the please like me vibes. That's why she hops from cast member to cast member, just waiting until Marlo turns on her. Ooh.
Okay.
And the Nosh Experience says they sent a previous super chat also. Oh my goodness. So, Jamie, I need you to send me these super chats, honey. I can't see all of them. The way this thing is set up, I need to get used to this doing this way, this Ustream thing. Oh my goodness.
Not Ustream.
Yeah, D Lee sent a super chat. Much love to you. Oh my goodness. So let's talk about how me and Marlo end up coming to terms at the end.
Over chicken, you greedy country motherfucker.
The Twitter said that I sold them out for chicken. Okay, let me tell y'all what happened. Okay, so when we first got to Jamaica, before me and her even argued, everybody kept talking about, and every time I go to Jamaica, people always say that Kentucky Fried Chicken in Jamaica tastes better than the United States. And they say it tastes so good. And anytime you go there, the line is always super long when you drive past it. Yeah. So I always said I wanted to try the Kentucky Fried Chicken in Jamaica, right? Okay. Fast forward, me and Marlo not talking. I'm pissed. I'm like, I ain't never talking to this bitch again. That's how I felt when I was there. And Todd, he was cool. He wasn't even really tripping off of what Marlo was saying. And I was mad because I was like, why are you even being nice to this bitch? Like, I was cool with us. We both need to not be talking to her. That's how I felt. But Todd was like, Marlo just be talking, whatever. He didn't even care. So I'm like, okay, we get to the airport to leave. And I'm walking to the bathroom. And Marlo has this big bucket of hot Kentucky Fried Chicken. And listen, I was hungry. And I was sitting there like, Todd ain't mad. So why am I mad? Because she was really talking about him, not me. I'm like, he ain't mad. What the hell I'm being mad for? Let me eat some of this damn chicken.
You sold your out for a leg and a wing.
No. He had already sold his own damn self out. This is another thing. I forgot to tell y'all this. So it was a whole scene that they cut out, y'all. There was a whole scene that they cut out. I think they showed maybe a clip of it somewhere in there, but they didn't even show. We had went to eat at this one place. It was like a beachside place, and I don't know if the lighting wasn't good enough or whatever, but at that place, Marlo tried to talk to me and have some type of conversation with me, and I just got up from the table, ignored her ass, and went to the bathroom, right? But while I was at the bathroom, she did this whole apology to Todd and telling him, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it. All this other kind of bullshit. And Todd accepted her apology, right? So I'm heated. But he's moved. So this was the actual scene. This actually happened in scene on camera, but they did not air it. You feel what I'm saying? So my point is, fast forward the next day or 2 days later or whatever, I'm still not feeling her or whatever. When we get to the airport and the chicken happened, Todd was like, Kandi, what you tripping for? You know, like, don't even worry about her, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I'm going to try this chicken. If you not mad, I'm not going to be mad enough to pass up the chicken.
So that mean the next time you're mad at me, I just need to bring chicken?
No, it doesn't mean that.
Basically.
I'm just telling you, no, seriously. I more so felt like if he was not angry about it, he wasn't being mad, like, you know, I'm still holding on to it because you know me, I can hold on to things forever. Like, y'all know how I can be. So I was just like, okay, well, whatever. So I'm just like, okay, at this point, he's chilling, he's cool or whatever. So I'm like, well, maybe I'm tripping. So I moved on. But me and her done fell out again, child, because I was just like, after I seen all that bullshit she was going on, doing more interviews and more things, saying more stuff and that I didn't know. And then obviously I had to go back and watch the whole season and see all the other stuff that was said.
Because you was every kind of Chuckalisa hoe.
Yeah. So I was just like, you know what? Fuck that chicken. And that's what it is. That's why I left it.
It was hilarious.
All right.
I think it was hilarious because the fact that when you watch it back and you like, I've been around her this whole time and she been saying all of this. I think that's what's always, when you're on a show, that's always the most interesting part.
Yeah.
True.
Kayla Richelle says, do you feel like Ross was being aggressive? What did y'all feel?
I don't.
I didn't feel like he was being aggressive. I feel like he was looking out for his wife, you know?
For sure.
I mean, I feel like he wasn't really referring to the women. He was referring to the whole production. He was pissed that night and he got up and basically was addressing the entire situation, not just the ladies at the table. So, you know, their first time being there, he felt like his wife was going down in flames and he didn't like it. I mean, I see how it goes. You know, it is what it is. Tangled 55 says, Kandi, can you give an update on Kandi and the gang? How is everyone doing? Philip, Torrin, Patrick, Melvin, Chandrika, and Dom. Philip,
what's going on?
What'd you say, Don?
It's always a lot with the gang. Go ahead.
Yeah, everybody's doing good. Well, you can say quicker than me. Melvin has been, now he's not mainly cooking at the Peter Street location anymore. Now he's going back and forth cooking at OLG2 and Blaze. So if you're in Atlanta, you want to see Melvin, go to either one of those locations and you can catch up with Melvin. He had some serious back issues. He might have to get back surgery. It's a whole situation. Anyway, Philip, what's been going on with Philip, Don Juan?
Same thing. Philip is still getting everybody into shape and doing all of those things between the restaurants. You know, I think
I like Philip. Philip's a guy. He's a good guy.
Philip don't rock with you at all. At all.
He don't like A1?
He hates A1. If he saw A1, they might be fighting.
Why?
He don't, A1's reviews, he did not like them. He felt like they was not what he should. Nah, he ain't with A1, and I'll be the first to tell you he ain't with you.
What?
He ain't saying
it.
Warren is still at the restaurant. He's doing a lot of more of event stuff for himself. Chandrika and her fiance have moved, and she's, you know, doing her business and helping her fiance in his business and doing some more stuff. Patrick is good. Patrick is selling some houses still and doing some other stuff. And yeah, that's about, you know.
How's Patrick's girlfriend?
Brian.
Brian's good. Brian over there killing it with them roles and all of that. Patrick's girlfriend Safari is good. Her business is still good. Who else did I miss?
Oh, what about the boy that used to dress up at the front door? What's his name?
Oh, he got fired. Wow.
Oh,
He got fired on the season finale. I mean, that's public knowledge. He was fired on the season finale. It was not just for TV. He's not been back since.
Oh my gosh.
He's still I didn't have a problem with him. He just doesn't work there anymore.
I like that. That was
Don, what about Dom's boyfriend? What's his name?
He's not with us.
He's not with us anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, child, the restaurant business, honey. The drama.
Are they really a real couple?
No,
are
they
really a couple?
To this day.
Yeah.
Are they really together?
Hines.
To this day.
Yeah. Breon Hines, what's up with they just sent a super chat. Much love to you. And so did Jan Williams sent a super sticker. Adagio Rose says, Don Juan, I need a job.
What you do, Dagio? Do you cook? Are you
yeah, we got jobs.
We got jobs for you.
We got plenty.
Can I get one?
Oh, shut up, A1. You got a job, don't you? Denise Johnson. Where you see Denise Johnson at? Right there. Oh, it says A1, if ever in Portland. They said they winked their eye at you, honey. Denise. Let me tell you something. A1 will hit you up when he get in your city.
Ah!
What?
Kandi, you are one of the shadiest people I know.
You know what's gonna happen, KB? He could be in Wichita, Kansas. He gonna be, what's up, Wichita?
Yep.
I'm in your city. What's up?
And you know he DJs for J-Lo now, y'all.
You know.
So, Lord forbid when he comes on tour in your city.
When he be in your city, God
bless.
Well,
you know, guys, J-Lo's more of an international act.
She worldwide.
She worldwide.
You ain't never lied about that. Okay, who else do I need to what else do I need to speak on? I mean, we spoke on so much. Oh my God. Did we see this one? Oh, the Nosh experience says, okay, I love you, Kandi, but Sanya definitely flip-flopped on Kenya. Just like she said, Sheree flipped on her. Kenya cleared her, and rightfully so. Marlo comes for Kenya every rip. It's like find another obsession. And Miss J Reed 04 says, Kandi, was the chicken good? It was. It definitely was good, hot and good, honey. And I understand why everybody be so serious about that KFC in Jamaica. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. It's so many comments today. Much love to everybody that's chiming in on our Speak On It live tonight. I mean, you guys, we're going to go back to the normal way, but this week we were doing
something different. It's been a lot of movements.
Yeah, it's been so much traveling. Angie Winston says, if Portia comes back, bring Fallon back too. Ooh, that was deep. Ooh.
Now that would be good. That's good.
Somebody trying to produce.
That's that charade right there, right?
That'd be good.
That would be some good TV, honey. I would love to see what the people be saying about that. That would be
I'd be ready for that little sit down.
Ooh, that'd be serious. But y'all do. Oh, this is fun.
Nope, you gotta read that one first.
Oh, KJ Money 13 says, Kandi, you are my favorite of all time. So I'm glad I got to meet you and get a pic on the dungeon tour. Please confirm, did we get redhead Kandi on the reunion? What is up with y'all in this redhead Kandi? This is so funny when I see y'all saying that. First of all,
that's the gutter Kandi.
Y'all gonna have to wait to reunion. How about that? I'm not even gonna tell y'all the energy I was giving at the reunion. You're gonna have to watch and see for yourself.
Okay, Kandi, I'm reading this chat as well. Hey, ladies, my DMs are wide open. The DJAONE on Instagram. Hey, man, just give me a shout, ladies.
Here's a super chat from Twan that
says,
Twan the Don says, Kandi, when is Sheree gonna be a real friend to you?
Never. Go ahead, Kandi.
That's what I be saying. Like, she be all into this, trying to make it seem like I somehow did her dirty this season. We're gonna talk about that at the reunion. Me and her definitely gonna have a little conversation. Definitely. For sure. So you're just gonna have to watch the reunion. Reese Elisa says, "Hey Kandi, love you guys. How can I schedule you for a podcast?" Hey A1 and donjuan. Girl. But that's between
that's outside of us.
Yeah, they actually
publicity people that handle it all, but you can send the request to me and I can forward it to them.
Right. Well, what I will say is Jamie, she's over all of these, situations. Oh, you're talking about publicity. Like for regular publicity interviews, yeah, you would go through my publicist. And I can give you the information, but we have been saying for the longest that we were going to do like some lives with some of the people who blog on the show so that we can show them love and they can get to ask whatever they want. I know that Jamie is currently making a list of those blog pages of people we're going to collaborate with. I think she really wanted it to make it happen sometime during the reunion so that y'all can be able to use those questions for your blogs during the reunion episodes. So Jamie on Instagram is House of Glam, HAUSE of Glam. So I mean, you can DM her, and I'll just leave it up to her. She get to pick whatever blog she pick. We gonna roll with it. And I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. Here is the other thing. What was I about to tell y'all? Oh no. I was about to give you a fun fact. So the fun fact that I was gonna say was this: what I found to be interesting, because I want to go back to the Portia and Fallon comment that y'all said a couple comments ago. Fallon lives like a couple doors down from Drew.
Oh, okay.
She moved. Okay, well, she moved now, but she was living in that same neighborhood that Portia was living in.
Portia was living in.
There was something like that.
Okay.
Now, Kandi, if you're gonna come with the tea, now, damn it, now come with the full cup. Shit.
No, okay. Last year when all the stuff was going on in the blogs and she moved into her own home, she moved out of her old house. She moved into that neighborhood.
That's it. That's all you got.
Do you not get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So what I'm saying is y'all was talking about, forget it.
Yeah, shit went business, KB. I don't know now. Come on, shit. Reconstruct it again. Come back.
Well, forget it. No, I wasn't reconstructing anyway. All I'm saying is Fallon had moved into the southern. Y'all was talking about it would be good to get her on the show. And I was saying that she had moved. Remember, they always living in the same neighborhood. Drew, Portia, Nene, all of them. What I'm saying is Fallon had moved into that neighborhood too. Do you not get what I'm saying? So,
I get you.
So if you saying to put on, it would have. Did his computer stop?
It froze up or something.
I guess your internet ain't that good.
For me? Who?
Yours.
Yeah. Done one?
No. Mine hasn't moved.
Like you done?
No, mine hasn't moved.
So is yours, A1.
What? I'm here.
Dre Adams, I see you in your super chat, and I don't want to read it because people are going to say it to me, and they're going to think that I was being shady. But I see you, Dre. I see you.
What it got to do with it?
That's funny.
He was throwing some shade to Sheree.
Somebody said celebrity section 8.
Oh
my God. Lord Jesus.
If this section 8 where I'm at, thank God.
Wait a minute. Did we hit up everybody? Okay, y'all. We talking for too long at this point.
Yeah, it's about 120.
Don Juan, keep a number.
11:23, sir.
Meaning we've been on live for an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh,
I
wow.
know what it means.
Chelsea Sue says, I love you, Kandi, all the way from Australia. Today's episode hasn't aired yet, but was excited to join this live despite spoiler alerts. LOL. PS, can't wait to eat at OLG when I visit. Hey, come through. Can't wait to see you. And D. Lee says, Marlo felt she went low about her nephews, but she has conveniently forgotten how she went low with Kenya about her mom not wanting her. Hypocrisy. Ooh, yeah, it was a lot of hypocrisy this season. I think so. Let me see. Jen Williams said a super sticker. I think did I get to everyone? Brianna Hines says, hi, Kandi. I figured it out. LOL. Much love to you all. How do you feel about production cutting out so much of the arguments and other scenes? We don't feel that crazy about it. The thing about it is, like, when we film, it's like, you know, a scene sometimes could be 2-3 hours, and you can't obviously fit all of that in, you know, one episode, because you got to have so many different things that's happening. So they can only take bits and pieces. So of course, you know, sometimes we wish certain things would get a little bit more attention and some things didn't get as much attention, but it is not up to us. And we have to be cool with that when we sign on for this show. Now, you know, I like to give y'all extra little tea here and there. So that's why I give y'all all this little sidebar information. Sometimes I actually get in trouble for those things. Sometimes they hit me up and be like, why did you say this on your Speak On It? Why did you do that? Because they feel like we shouldn't be given so much of the behind the scenes stuff. But hey, it helps some of you understand why people feel the way they feel about certain things, you know? It just is what it is. Let's see. I think, and Kyra Sinaj, Candid Conversation says, see, send a super chat. All right, y'all. I mean, I feel like we talked y'all to death. So with that being said, yeah, A1, what else you got going on you want to tell the people about? Where can they find you? You are you appearing anywhere this week?
Here.
Where am I this week? I think I might just be in the A this week. What's this week?
You'll be at the Bedroom Kandi convention.
Thank you.
Right.
My schedule is a little crazy, guys. I can't keep up. I will be at Bedroom Kandi this weekend with the Kandi Burris doing what we do. We haven't been live with Bedroom Kandi in about 2 or 3 years?
Yeah, we haven't been since 2019 was the last in-person Bedroom Kandi convention.
Yeah, so we're gonna go live this weekend. We're gonna put on for our city. Last night, man, I would like to throw. Last night I DJ'd at Steve Harvey's house, and it was incredible.
You have to call me on the side to tell me about that, honey.
Yeah. It was one of them ones.
I seen the story where they posted you up, so that was where.
They posted you on that story?
No, well, somebody.
Yeah, something like it. Yeah. But So, but other than that, the DJ AONE, all things to DJ A1. Just follow me. I got a couple dates coming up, a lot of dates coming up actually. I'm just on the road. I got like 2 or 3 J-Lo dates that's on the way. That's gonna be big. But I got some escape dates coming up. Me and my sister Kandi, we're gonna rock it till the wheels fall off this thing. So just stay tapped in with me, man. donjuan, what you got going on?
You know, same thing. You can find me on all social media, donjuan NC. You know, catch me on my tweet. I like to tweet about it. I'll be over there. Twitter is my friend. I like tweeting about it.
Okay.
So you can see anything there. Look at the link in my bio on Instagram or Twitter.
Yes. And guys, I mean, I got a lot of stuff going on. Like they said, Bedroom Kandi Convention is coming up this weekend. Obviously, you have to be a Bedroom Kandi consultant to come to the convention, but luckily we are still allowing people to join before this weekend.
We have an opportunity meeting. Yep.
Yeah, and if you said the opportunity meeting, which is free, allows you to come see if you want to be a member, learn more about it, learn how you make money with us, and all that good stuff. So that is that Thursday?
Yeah. Here's my thing. I'm sorry, I'm gonna give this disclaimer.
What?
Coming to the Bedroom Kandi opportunity meeting is for you to learn how to grow your business, make money, join us on this Kandi journey. It is not coming for you to bring your book. It is not coming for you to bring your music. It is not coming for you to bring your business and think we're going to have a side meeting there. And then you're like, oh my God, they didn't let me do that. That's not what this is. We want you to have the opportunity to join this business.
Yeah, you're so funny. Okay, well, yeah, it's for you to be able to come and get free information. And yes, I will be there, stopping through just to say hello. But the time that I'm actually going to be there partying with everybody is Friday night. So I would suggest if you're going to join, you should join and come to this party because you want to know we got we got some performances, we got all kind of stuff happening. It's going to be lit. Cannot wait. Yes. And what else is going on? Oh, and the tickets for the piano lesson are up for sale. Hey. I'm going to be posting pics tomorrow from when I met up with the cast for their first rehearsal. Samuel L. Jackson, Danielle Brooks, John David Washington, Latanya Richardson Jackson is the director, and the show is going to be amazing. I cannot wait. So y'all need to get y'all tickets. Okay.
Girl, you got to play with the Samuel L. Jackson in it.
Yes. The Samuel L. Jackson.
Bitch, you worldwide. You out there. You outside.
What you talking about? Okay, this is the whole blessing. Okay, I'm super excited about it, and I hope all y'all get y'all tickets.
Girl, you going big on big. Man.
It's starting September 19th, going through January, what, Don? January 13th. January is going into January, so you better get your tickets before the show is no longer playing. Anyway, with that being said, it has been fun. Reese Alyssa says, I sent a previous super chat. Could you read it, please? Reese, I did not see it, so I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, why didn't I get to see it? Jamie, can you find Reese's earliest super chat? It's gone, I think. How did it? Oh, and DeConte Cole says Sanya was. Oh no, I read that one already. I'm like, how come I don't see your previous super chat, love?
What about Don Juan's DMs?
What Don Juan's DMs? It's another one.
That's the same one. Yeah,
Tango 55 says Don Juan. I just need to know: are your DMs open? Somebody trying to slide up in your DMs, Don?
They ain't open.
They ain't open. Don. Oh, okay. Here it is. Risa Lisa says, hey, Kandi, Don Juan, and A1. I love you all so much. Kandi, how can I schedule you for a pod? I read that one already, Reese. You must not have heard me. I read that. I said that we told you that we have a publicist that sets up all my interviews, but for the reunion, Jamie, who is her Instagram is House of Glam on Instagram, she will be picking a few podcasts for me to do interviews with that, so that you guys could play your podcast during those weeks that the reunion will be airing. So she's setting them up now. She's making her list, checking it twice. And if you want to be considered, you need to hit her up now. I mean, I don't know how many podcasts she's choosing, but yeah, that is what it is. All right, guys, it was great. We had fun. Thank you, Don Juan. Thank you.
Oh, we didn't even do that at the beginning.
What?
Speak on it. Never mind.
Oh, okay, here we go. What's up, y'all? I am your girl, Kandi.
You need the same escape kind of harmony that y'all just did for that last show I posted too. So, all right, you ready?
Well, y'all better work on that. What's up, y'all? I am your girl, Kandi. And to my side over here, we got not you. The one over to my far left. That's the DJ A1. Then in the middle, you have Don Juan and C. And me. And we just had fun on Speak on It. Y'all want to try one more time? We just had fun talking with you guys on Speak on It.
I gotta leave out your vibrato. Your vibrato, it was not it.
I still had the note. No, I had the note.
No, you needed a straight note. But
anyway, I had guys. That was terrible. Anyway, I guess we'll catch you guys next Sunday, as we always do, for Speak on It. And until then, have an amazing week. Bye.
Judge.